Sunday, and it's another viewer special, and it's one we haven't had for a while. AnimeGod500. How you doing, buddy? And his first question: what are your thoughts on the upcoming DuckTales reboot? Now, I actually had this question last week from Win the Rogue. How you doing, by the way, sweetheart? I'm just gonna, go over what I pretty much said last week. I'm optimistic about it, but we've seen so many TV and movie reboots done before. Terminator. As much as I don't really want to admit it, the Knight Rider continuation from 2008. I have to keep pointing this out to people. It's a continuation, not a reboot. And Watch Mojo, #1 worst reboot. How come it never left the top 3 in the Nielsen rating system and finished #2 against American Idol in its last episode? Explain that, please. I'm just looking forward to see what a 21st century update on DuckTales will be, because it's been so long, and it'd just be, refreshing to see what a fresh take will be on it. So I'm optimistic, but at the same time cautious. I hope that answers your question. If given the opportunity to develop your own game, what would it be? If I wanted to do my own game, I'd probably do something private eye based. I kind of liked the sort of thing that they did with the LA Noire game, where you're having to go around being very assertive with questioning people, actually looking for clues, gathering evidence, what have you. I mean, if I wanted to do the whole game that's already been done and branded, I'd like to see a decent Knight Rider game done, or actually see a decent Thunderbirds game done, because I heard things about the 2004 movie tie-in game for the Game Boy. Apparently it wasn't that great. And there was the cancelled one in 2001, which apparently had archived voice clips from the original actors, but with slightly updated designs of the Thunderbirds. I'm kind of disappointed we never got to see that, so if I wanted to do an original game, something very private eye based, but if I wanted to do something branded, either Thunderbirds or Knight Rider. Hope that answers your question. 3. What Marvel series do you want to see get added to the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Oh, I have been waiting a while for this. One character, and one character specifically. The She-Hulk. And I'm going to explain why. Other than in video games and in animated series such as the 1992 Incredible Hulk animated series, along with the 1996 one, which in Season 2 she was voiced by the ever so talented Cree Summer, giving that real sass that just gave the character a life of its own, and to being featured in the Fantastic Four animated series in the late 2000s, and to being voiced by Eliza Dushku in recent video games and series. It's a character that's always intrigued me, because you have the situation with Bruce Banner. Depending on which continuity you follow, and I'm going to go specifically with the 82 series and the 96 series because it's what I grew up with. Bruce becomes the Hulk. He loses all control of the creature and loses his consciousness and his intelligence, yet Jennifer is able to not only retain her consciousness but her intelligence as well. And depending on which continuity you follow, in some continuities, Jennifer is able to control her transformations from Jennifer to She-Hulk. In the 96 animated series, the emphasis is once she became the She-Hulk, she's pretty much stuck with it, with the exception of the season 2 episode Memory Lane, where because she's been overexerting herself, she's reverting back to her more human form, and she only gets her Gamma Jade side back because of, you know, she just took a breather and it just allowed itself to come back. I would like to see how that could be translated to either the Marvel Cinematic Universe or within the Marvel Cinematic Universe Netflix TV series. And just FYI, if She-Hulk came to Netflix, I would happily become a Netflix subscriber, because there are so many things you can do with that character. I mean, in animated, live-action TV series, and in live-action movies, we've all seen what the Hulk can do. Excuse me. But She-Hulk, there's that huge question mark. And, you know, who could you get to play She-Hulk? Now, there was a video I posted ages ago, and yes, guys, I am aware that the link was months out of date, but I only saw that particular thing posted on Facebook the day before I posted it. The word on the wire that's going around is they want Beyonce to be She-Hulk. Now, I don't have a problem per se with Beyonce being able to play a character like that, but it would help if Beyonce could act. Now, if it had been someone like Karen Ashley, Kelly Rowland, or heck, even a younger Angela Bassett to play She-Hulk, that would have been fine. Because, you know, Beyonce is a good singer. I'm not going to take that away from her. But I saw Austin Powers Goldmember, her as Foxy Cleopatra. No, just no. I think Beyonce should just stick to what she's good at, and that's singing, because she's not a good actress. Yeah, that's not me being mean, that's just me calling it like I see it. But I don't know. I'm gonna pose this question. You know, this is my question. This is my offer question to the audience. Who would you rather see play She-Hulk? Because, like I say, I got no problem, you know, with, say, someone like Kelly Rowland, Angela Bassett, again, if she was a little bit younger, or heck, even if there was like a younger version of Brandy to play She-Hulk, that would be fine. But Beyonce, no, just no. Or heck, you could get Eliza Dushku to play She-Hulk if they were going to go for a more traditional route, but, you know, Marvel like to experiment with these things these days, you know, that's fine. But yeah, comment section below, you know, who would you have play She-Hulk? Those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know how this works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is on dynamicnight.com, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, VidMe, or even at River City Gamers. How you doing, guys? With the hashtag AskTheKnight. But until then, ask again.